week it was for football fans worldwide as the Champions League returned once more to our screens in the year 2026. We had lots of interesting matches and some shocking scores, especially that of Manchester City. My name is Musa Emmanuel and welcome to Megastar Magazine Sports. Joining me are
Broderick Osai.
I'm Julius Otomo.
Alright, welcome gentlemen. Mr. Osai, thank you for joining us once again. I hope this is not difficult for you to locate.
No.
And hi to Trinity.
Just go to the place to be.
Alright. Thank you for joining us. And for Mr. Julius, welcome to the studio once again. We are live at World Scouting. This week, Champions League returned. And we had some interesting matches, as you all know, and some interesting scorelines.
Yeah.
How did you see the matches?
It was okay. I was surprised with the game against Manchester City.
Everybody.
Like I told you, I placed the bet on them, but I was surprised that they lost.
This man, I always placing bets.
They spoiled my game.
They spoiled your game.
Yeah, so
I'm sure
it was very shocking. Yeah.
I'm sure you're not the only one who shares that sentiment because everybody would have expected Manchester City to comfortably win Bodo Glimt.
Yeah, it was very, 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 very surprising.
But Bodo Glimt have actually put on quite a show in this season's Champions League. I think they won almost all their matches, if I'm not mistaken. But if they didn't end up winning, they were scoring goals. So I was actually skeptical about putting City ahead of Bodo Glimt.
Yeah.
Well, it's football. It goes to show that football is advancing every day. And not just that, we still had the game of Arsenal, Mr. Julius. What do you have to say about the Arsenal game? Champions League against Inter Milan.
Well, the game was, Arsenal this season they have been okay. They have been trying to make use of their strengths, their tactics and all. And the previous Arsenal is not what we are seeing now because Michael Arteta is trying to win the Premier League and the Champions League. And against Inter Milan, it was a good one.
Does this go to show that Arsenal has a chance of winning the treble this season?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? But they're talking in the Champions League, talking in the Premier League, semi-finals in fact, they were actually quadruple semi-finals in the UEFA Cup and they won the first leg against Chelsea and just in the FA Cup.
Arsenal always like this, but I'm a dad fan. Since 05.
Okay.
So I don't think Arsenal will win. They have a chance though, but they don't have that experience. I don't see them winning the treble. It's not possible.
Alright. Well, to our football fans worldwide, you heard Mr. Osai, it's not possible they win the Premier League or even the Champions League. Well, if you beg to differ or if you have something else to say, please hit the comment section and say what you think about Arsenal winning the treble this season. And Mr. Osai, you mentioned you're a die-hard Manchester United fan. Well, a lot has been happening in the club this season, especially the appointment of Michael Carrick.
Yeah, I was surprised though. I was really surprised. Amorim was like the future. He's a young coach. So I was surprised that he was sacked. I didn't even see that coming. But I think he asked for it because the interview, the granted and stuff. So at the end of the day, I think he won because of the contract and he had to pay.
So you're not happy or you're not?
I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. I'm a little bit happy about it because Meno, because of the information. She hasn't been playing because of the kind of information. So I think appointing Michael Carrick as an interim coach is a little bit good because you understand Manchester United football, like the tradition and stuff. So I think it's a little bit okay, but I didn't see that coming.
Alright, Mr. Julius, I remember we spoke sometime last week and you gave a correct prediction, an oracle, that Michael Carrick, Manchester United will win their first game against Manchester City 2-0, and it happened exactly that way. What did you see that made you make that, or why did you make such prediction? How come it came to pass?
I made that sort of prediction because of I know that Michael Carrick will change that formation that man was using.
Okay.
Very defender. But now you can see that according to the reports, he said if you check the midfield against Manchester City, you see that it was solid.
Yes.
Ireland was not even having the ball. And because of that, it was changed with another player. So, why I predicted that 2-0 because I know that Megastar will bring a good spirit, a good motivation, because he has been a player there, he's a legend in that club.
Yes.
He has experience to handle the situation around Manchester United.
Okay. Thank you very much. The Manchester City have been having a poor run of form recently. Losing against China, losing against Bologna. Could this be because of the defensive injuries they're having?
I don't think so, but I think they need to get new players.
New players, they just get Semenyo and they got
They need to get new players, and I think Guardiola needs to leave.
Well,
They are done the best.
if we believe by the end of the season,
They need to leave. But I didn't see that's coming. Like Man United winning against City, that like 2-0, right? 2-0. I didn't see that coming. Like, I didn't expect. I mean, I didn't see that coming. So like, I was surprised. I'm happy though.
Alright.
But I think Man City needs to have a new coach like China. But Guardiola has done their stride this time. But you know that City is a like spending club and stuff. So I think they need a new
structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Then Antoine Semenyo went to Manchester City this year for a transfer fee of 68 million euros. Yeah, is that the right move for him in his career?
No, it's not right now. Because you know City are always like this type of club that want to get players, but you know they just get because maybe this team wants it. Okay. They are this type of club that probably no Man United was interested in Semenyo. So I think they just wanted him because this team wants. They just want to like get him fast. But I don't think that's the right move for him. But look at what they did to Grealish and some players against them. But I don't think it's the right move for him. I don't know. You might not agree with that, but I don't think personally it's the right move for him.
Alright, Mr. Julius, what have you said about that? Semenyo's move to City.
We're watching the man playing against Manchester United. Don't have that
So that's what it takes
to deliver.
So when people were like, I'm quoting what I saw on social media, Pep does not have this good relationship with African players. You know, he doesn't really do well with them. Now looking at Mamouche that came in mid last season, right? The same transfer window with Semenyo. Mamouche is not to be found now in City. Mamouche had a promising career. Came from Frankfurt.
So you know even back then, yeah, sorry, the way Guardiola treated it was not nice in Barcelona then.
Yeah.
So I don't think he have that relationship with black players. So, but it is what it is. I think he's a good coach, but I think his time is up in City. He just needs to leave, and that's all right.
Action.
Well, thank you, Mr. Osai. And if you're just joining us, we are live at World's Carting Hotels and Apartments. And we'll be talking about the Champions League game so far and Carrick's reign as Manchester United interim coach so far. We're going for a short break and we should be joining us later. Welcome back. I'm used to watching Megastar Magazine Sports. Lots of things have been shaking up in the Premier League lately, especially in the aspect of the managerial position. And one of the interesting ones is Chelsea's new head coach, Liam Rosenoi. He has done a good job so far, apart from losing to Arsenal. Does this show a promising future for him as Chelsea head coach?
I think so, but I was surprised because the last coach won Champions League.
UEFA Club World Cup, yes.
Why were you out to change the coach?
Well, I think they said he was in talks with City over replacing Pep Guardiola.
I was surprised, but it's Chelsea, Man United. They always like they want the new team, they want the sassy coach and stuff. So I was surprised too, but I don't think that the new coach is gonna spend like more than 5 years. Yeah.
Well, he hasn't actually had any trophies to his name or any trophy to his badge, but he had done a good job. So his former team, Strasbourg, fielded an average team of 3 years old, and he did well when he went to the Champions League, Mr. Julius.
This Chelsea coach, for me, I believe I said it the last time, I call it the years, no. 2 years.
we all know Chelsea. We all know Chelsea, yeah.
Because I don't think they have that experience to come with both tactics to deliver Chelsea. They are in Champions League and Premier League. They are fighting for maybe top 4 and all.
Yeah.
So I will advise Chelsea owner to go to the market and look for a good coach to
deliver. Okay, but there's something interesting indeed.
Yeah.
Under Maresca relegated some players to training alone. But now he has brought in this open door policy. That means everyone is welcome. Come and prove yourself. And I think last week I saw the likes of Disassin training with them. I think it's a good one, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a good one, but it's a bad one for some players like Garnacho, that one from United. Yeah, I think
I tell you because they're United fan. You have that beef with Garnacho or what?
Yeah. I have a beef with him, to be honest, because he's disrespected like Man United.
Okay.
Because I know that Man United helped him in some ways. Even if from Atletico Madrid, wins United very, very well. Okay. So, but I think that new coach of Chelsea, like the formation is similar to Amorim formation.
Isn't it battery?
Yeah. I think Garnacho is going to be playing from like left to right. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why he left United, and that's what he's going to face. So,
well, but if you agree with himself, had a good turn of fortune since the game. How many goals? I think 3 goals since the new coach came.
Let me say, Garnacho has a spirit of pride. Yeah, he's greedy.
It's greedy.
Yes.
Well, I think it's everybody should be greedy, right? If I'm not mistaken.
But you want to be Ronaldo of now. Not, you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
To prepare for Ronaldo or Messi, not now you want to be the best. That's why I believe that is why we even let him go. I'm a Manchester United fan. I know that there must be discipline in our team.
It's good to have 2 Manchester United fans. Okay, speaking of Manchester United, lots have been going on. Rumors of who will be the next head coach. And Ferdinand had some requests, Luis Enrique. I think Thomas Tuchel will be like a far cry because he just gained his position as the head of England's head coach.
Yeah.
I think they have Pochettino and I think those 2 names. Yeah, they did. That's Bournemouth coach. But to any of who do you think is his best fit to take United to where United is meant to be? Bournemouth coach?
Yeah.
Why?
Kind of like, Bournemouth is not a big club. What he has been doing here, like, it's been good. I think he can take United to that top.
Don't you think that's what puts United where we are now? Bringing a coach with that profile, and that was what brought up with Moyes.
Yeah.
When Ferguson left then, he did well with Everton, but he didn't have that credibility.
Yeah, but Moyes didn't just come to Man United. Like Ferguson,
paved the way for him. Okay.
Exactly. So I think Areola is like best fit for United, or I think Pochettino.
Yeah. Alright. What about you, Mr. Julius?
Bringing a new coach to Manchester United is not the problem. The problem is the dictatorship. The owners of the team, they only dictate to coach. This is what you do, this is what you do. So even high profile, even Mourinho was there, Joe was there, there was some issues. And Mourinho came and said, I want to do my thing by myself.
Yeah.
But the owner said, no, Amorim was a good coach. According to my interview, was trying to boast, let me look at what I'm in charge.
Yeah.
But the owner said, no, I'm not in charge, I'm still in charge.
You agree with this?
So. Yeah, I agree. But I like something inside me like one my courage to be that coach.
To succeed at United?
Yeah, or only.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think they don't have that I don't know what that swagger like Amorim to decide that this is what I want, this kind of players I want.
Okay.
Understand? But if you remember, Ole wanted Haaland,
Yes.
but United didn't get it. But that's a big regret for Man United now. So I think they don't have that decision like Amorim. Because Amorim have that Mourinho, you see, Luis Van Gaal, Amorim, all these big coaches, they wanted something like, they have that
So dictation,
but United, they have a tradition, so that does it. But I think Michael Carrick, if he does well, try win games, I think it's the best fit for United at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but recently the rumors of United going for Kupama.
Kupama has been like a direct fan, United fan.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
But is there actually any need for that?
Yeah, I don't think so, but it will be a good fit. But you know, we have Bueno, we have Ahmad. Where is he going to fit?
Kupama is an attacking midfielder. Maybe he and Fernandez.
Yeah, the new formation Michael Carrick is having, like, where is he going to fit? We have Bueno and Ahmad. So I don't think we need him at the moment.
I don't know, as far as football goes, you can't be 100% sure. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah, because Kupama, for me, Casemiro is so
Yes.
I think Manchester United need a good form because of check Kupama game is slow.
Okay.
But bringing somebody that is like Kante to Manchester United, I believe he can play with the captain.
And who would you suggest for United to bring in like Kante?
This Brighton.
Baleba?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe he can deliver for Manchester.
And I agree with him, or
Anderson from Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your time. Really appreciate having you in this video. So a lot of viewers out there, this is we've come to the end of today's section, and in the footballing world, lots have been happening. Manchester United going in for a new coach. Who would they pick as their new coach? And who will replace Casemiro as United number 4? Till we meet again, please remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.